I'm pretty sure everybody's heard the expression, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I'm not sure how much I agree with that, but I'm not going to disagree with a cliche. I'd like to offer a different perspective, though. The road to hell, or more exactly, the road to suffering, is paved with numbers. Here's an example. I'm a huge Halloween fan. I love Christmas. I am 44 years old. Blessed years old. And if I'm blessed to live until I'm 84, that's only 40 more Halloweens. Only 40 more Christmases. Only 40 more Thanksgivings. And when we start to look at life through that lens, things get real clear real quickly. Catholics like to say memento mori. Memento mori is Latin for remember that you too shall die. And while that might seem morbid, holding on to death helps us to value life. And holding on to those numbers, holding on to death in that way, helps me play what I call spiritual whack-a-mole. Pretty much everybody's familiar with whack-a-mole, you know, that game at a carnival or a fair where you get the rubber mallet and the little moles pop up and you gotta whack them down. You're gonna have these moles in your life, we all will. Stresses and turmoils, people that challenge you and stand in your way. Those are inevitable, but to no degree should we ever feel like we have to cling to them. I've got only a certain amount of sand left in my hourglass. If you're watching this, you only have a certain amount of sand left as well. And I'll be damned, possibly quite literally, if I get to the other side of life and I look back on my life and regret that I gave my energy to anything that didn't further me, my family, my community, my life. I will regret a certain amount. That's part of this living experience. But every day, I'm going to play whack-a-mole with everything that challenges me, so I reduce the amount of regret that I feel when I cross that rainbow bridge. Think of everything that challenges you right now, and think of the turmoils and obstacles in your way. And do me a favor, think of the top 3 problems in your life. Pick one. And I want you to imagine the moment that you slip from this mortal coil, you make your way to that unseen realm that we all head to. And I want you to imagine that you look back on your life and you see how much time you spent clinging to that problem, nurturing that problem. Hell is not a lake of fire where we burn for all eternity. Hell is suffering. Hell is regret. With that in mind, do everything you can to play whack-a-mole. If you don't, you might just regret it.